Hey, what is going on guys? My name is Zero and welcome back to another Zombies Top 5 video. Now in today's Top 5 we'll be covering my Top 5 upgrade abilities from Black Ops 3 Zombies. So before we get into today's video, be sure to like the video down below and also subscribe as that is much appreciated. But without further ado, let's get straight into today's Top 5. Now arriving in at my fatal number 5 spot, we have the shockingly awful Dead Wire. Now the reason why Dead Wire places in at my number 5 is simply its ability to connect its damage towards the zombies. It indeed has a strong burst with weapons such as the VMB, the Vesper and Kuda, but in my opinion, Dead Wire is merely just a slight nerf taken from the Wonderwolf and placed into any given gun. If enough zombies are packed in together, Dead Wire can spread its pulse chain up to 4 to 6 zombies, which leaves you with about 19 or 18 zombies left in that whole horde for the entire round for you to kill, and it means you have to use more ammo. But it's leaving still vast amount of zombies as well, but they don't take any slight damage. I believe its base damage is around 1,000 or 500 to 1,000, but that is pretty much all for Dead Wire. It is not my kind of effect for upgrading my guns. But anyways, let's get straight into my number 4 spot. Dropping in at our number 4 spot, we have Thunderwall, or should I really say the Mini Thunder Gun. Thunderwall is basically a light air blast of what the Thunder Gun actually is. Thunderwall sits lower on my list than Dead Wire due to its elimination of zombies and the amount of zombies it can take in one blast. Now in my opinion, all of these abilities have a slight downside, and Thunderwall's isn't its damage, it's the attack costs it any further on the list. It can deal a base damage of over 1,000 towards a zombie, which is kind of helpful, but the amount of zombies that it takes out in a single burst isn't enough. I believe it only takes about 2 to 3 zombies out of one pack, and it just doesn't have any chain damage towards any of the zombies. It'll just blast them away, make them ragdoll or whatever, but it affects zombies more than Dead Wire, and it has a over 1,000 base damage towards a zombie, which leaves it at my number 4 spot. So I guess we should just continue into my number 3 spot. Screaming in at my number 3 spot, like the pun, no, yes, forget about it, we have Fireworks. Now when I first played zombies in Black Ops 3, I was amazed at what this ability could do, and it did some actual fatal damage. What Fireworks does, it simply takes the gun that you are currently obtaining Fireworks on and uses it as a turret as well as an explosive, which is very unique in my opinion. It has a very unique approach and powerful effect towards zombies, not having anything similar to this ever since Moon with the QEDs, when you'd get the ray gun, the explosive turrets. It was absolutely epic, and it actually did a lot of damage towards the higher rounds, killing the zombies. And now what I prefer with Fireworks I will show in a future video, but it does do large amounts of damage, and its attack is also very large. It's the time constraint that really defeats Fireworks. As I said, there is a downside to almost every single upgrade ability. It only lasts up to 3 seconds, I believe, per each burst you use. It goes very well with higher fire rate SMGs and also a HVK. But let's get straight into our number 2 spot. Heating up at my number 2 spot, we have Blast Furnace. Now this is an ability I really like to use in zombies. The Giant in particular, simply because Blast Furnace is a similar touch to the Purifier in multiplayer. If you use this ability correctly, you will definitely fly through the rounds like the flick of a switch. This is no joke. Unlike the previous 3, Blast Furnace has a large chain reaction, and as I said, if done correctly, it will eliminate the entire 25 zombie horde. In my opinion, I thought this ability was pure trash and just got in the way of my vision of zombies since it makes that smoke. But as I experimented a bit more, it can be highly effective, and you can gain a hell load of points by just killing them with Blast Furnace. It's so awesome. Its damage is around 1,500 and just per zombie, so it will kill a zombie almost instantaneously once it has been touched by the flame. Its only downside is that it can't be relied on once you've just cornered yourself into a dead shit corner. Now let's just move on into my number 1 spot. And for my final given spot at number 1, we have the ability that will just keep on giving, and that is Turned, my friends. Now Turned shows at my number 1 spot as it is a cool and funky, no, it's a super effective ability that can eliminate zombies for you without having to constantly waste ammo One shot into a perfect zombie will have your own little mutated sidekick who is willing to lend a hand and kill the zombies as well. Turned will turn a base zombie into a guardian, to say the least. It will act so much like the Civil Protector but without the KN-44 and the cheesy quotes. Turned, I believe, lasts up to 30 to 40 seconds before it wraps a noose around its Nazi neck and eliminates itself from the map. It does a base damage of around 1,200 to 1,500 and is best suited on full auto weapons. Examples being the Kuda, VMP and KN-44 and many other weapons with a high fire rate. But it really just sits in at my number one spot simply because of its ability, and it's very a unique thing to put on a weapon as well, having your own zombie sidekick. We have not seen that before. But that is all for today's video. If you enjoyed this top 5, then be sure to smash that like button down below and also hit that red subscribe button to never miss any epic future content from me. But anyways, thank you all for watching. My name is Zero and I'll see you all next time. Peace.